Oh no, I got some. I call them quick hitters, but if the answers aren't quick, that's perfectly fine.
Okay.
But I got a few quicker quicker
Yeah.
questions before we get into the final question to wrap up the episode. So let's see. Do I want to start spicy or no? I'll start easy. Um, yeah, let's start simple. Pump cover or no pump cover?
Ooh, no pump cover.
Interesting. Why you don't like the pump cover? You don't like pump cover?
Here and there, but like sometimes I've already taken it off like during my warm up. Like I'll come in, do some things, boom, into the gym, no pump cover. So
Well, okay, that's fair. That honestly, that tracks. That's fine.
yeah.
It's just me. Favorite your favorite exercise in general, or like your favorite day, whether that be arm, leg, however you separate upper body, lower body. Yeah, you can answer both or whichever one you have a answer.
Yeah. So I will say that my favorite exercise, I'm gonna have to give you two. I love deficit reverse lunges with kettlebells because you can really feel that in your glutes. But then also I love jump roping because you use all the muscles in your body. And if you're looking for a quick like fat burner exercise, jump roping burns a lot of calories. And then was there another question in that one too? Or
I just asked like if you had a favorite specific day, like a specific.
yeah, leg day. Yeah.
That's also yeah. That's
Oh, and back. Back is actually starting to become more of my favorite. So yeah.
you have you
Food
have
and
you
hiking.
ever had a have you ever had a client ask you specifically to unbig their back? Have you gotten asked that yet?
No, but I was talking to one of my clients in her voice memo. She's like, girl, I need to unbig my back. I was like, all right, I'm on it.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm really in love with the phrase. I don't know why. It's just so I don't know. It's just so
Funny.
us.
It's just funny
Yeah,
because I think an image comes to mind, which is funny. I'm just like, yeah.
absolutely. Absolutely. Biggest gym pet peeve.
Oh God. Biggest gym pet peeve. Like, just don't stare. It's like, I'm just trying to mind my business. Don't stare. It will really just throw me
And
off.
again, I apologize on
Yeah.
behalf of the male coalition. I just
And to be honest with you, a lot of times, especially in New York, though, it's mainly staff. So I'm
oh,
like, I get that, like, I look like I probably train frequently. I get it. But I don't need, I'm not going to train here. Like, I'm not going to be like, don't recruit. I'm good.
I'm crying. That's
Because it's happened to me a few times. I'm like, I'm good.
they said we out here.
I'm my coach.
They said we need a new staff member. Actually, just come in and we got a package for you. I
Oh
promise you.
my gosh. Yeah. They try to bribe with the eyes. I don't like it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
got to come up with a new approach, or just don't
Yeah.
have it. Three tips for people starting their fitness journey.
Oh, three tips for starting this journey. Understand that it's okay if you need help. Like if you need help, your best bet is to one, like start researching educational videos on YouTube. I'm not too against TikTok, but you have to follow the right creators. Like follow trainers, follow coaches. Don't just follow someone who was able to like grow their ass in like 3 weeks. Like follow someone who actually knows what they're talking about. So yeah, seek educational content if you're a beginner. Number two, it's day by day. So like going into the gym even once a week, that should be the goal. Going to the gym twice a week, that's another goal. Like it's day by day. Don't take too much of a rigorous approach where it's like, okay, in 2024, I'm going to work out 7 days a week. I'm going to do this. If you're going from working out 0 times a week, how are you going to expect that in 2024, 7 times a week is something that's going to be feasible? You have to dissect your goals. So like definitely same approach comes to fitness and how you train. Number three is if your nutrition is not tightened up, you're not going to reap the results that you're trying to see in the gym. Especially if your goal is body recomposition and you want to lose fat and gain muscle, if your eating is trash, that's not going to happen. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, I'm weak because the girls be I be hearing about the girls be growing, they be doing stuff, and then they be getting all the girls following them trying
See,
to.
and that's the thing. Like every person's body is different. It's like if that happened for you, great. But I feel like you need to have a coach mentality where you understand like muscle growth, you understand certain nutrients that were like that make that happen. It's not just like, okay, these are the 4 exercises I did. There you go.
Because that's how people be feeling. People feel like I do these 4 exercises for a month. I should have my
Yeah.
dump truck.
Meanwhile, they're only eating like 40 grams of protein a day. Like,
Gotta get the protein if you want the gains. Got
oh gosh.
lastly, favorite thing about being a coach.
Ooh, favorite thing about being a coach, I would say, I think it is like really not only like hearing, but seeing how someone's approach to their health and wellness has done like a complete 180 since like they met me. Because I feel like going into these initial conversations with clients and how they're on the phone, it's like mainly like it's people lacking energy. There's a lot of people out here who are like deficient in like iron, magnesium. People aren't like they don't have enough what's the word nutrients that it is that they need. So like they're wondering why they like get so tired at the gym, like they don't have energy to go to the gym, they're just tired all the time. So I feel like actually putting someone on a plan and for them to like actually experience the benefits of a healthy lifestyle, that to me is like, okay, I've won because I've been able to shift their perspective. That's not always easy. Like I can be, personal training was great for me while I was in New York, but being an online coach has been more fulfilling because I can educate my clients over time. It's not like I'm just seeing them 2 times out of the week for 60-minute sessions. We're communicating weekly. I have like seminars I'm sending them. We're having video calls and they're learning about like themselves and fitness in the process. So I feel like when you can walk away from something saying you've learned something and that your perspective has been shifted on something, that is going to, serve as longevity. You can carry that in with you into your next goals that you have for yourself. So that has been, I would say, just something very fulfilling and like it makes me proud to be a coach.
Absolutely. I love that. Yeah. And that fits the mold of a coach in general. But I just agree, generally speaking, that if you can learn something, whatever you can learn something from whatever, whoever, whatever the case may be, that it's fulfilling on both ends, I guess,
Yeah.
So absolutely.